Hey there guys, Protobot here, and welcome back to another video, and this isn't a streaming video, surprisingly enough. Today I'm literally joining the bandwagon of everybody's if you're in the Crash or Spyro, or on any platforming, community, console, whatever you want to call it, whatever, talking about any other future remakes of any other Spyro and Crash games. And so now everybody is talking about, making a Crash Bash remake after the Crash Team Racing announcement, Nitro Fueled, which I am heavily excited by the way. Which is coming out on the 21st of June. So yeah, so sorry if I seem to like rambling on about random crap, but I'm not working from the script or anything because I'm just absolutely lazy and I'm just going to talk from the top of my head, which is going to be a really bad idea. But basically, I'm just going to put my opinion on everything on, like, if there should be any other future remakes. I know many other YouTubers have done that, and many gaming YouTubers have talked about whether or not there should be any future remakes of Crash and whatnot. And I don't know if I'm gonna get a lot of hate. I probably will get a little bit, but then I know some people will probably agree with me upon this. If I can get my words out, yeah. So my opinion on all this is, fuck no. I don't want any more remakes of Crash or even Spyro. No Crash Twin Insanity, no Crash Wrath of Cortex, even though I've enjoyed those games, but a remake of those games, just I don't know, I just can't see it happening. One of the backing arguments for this, with general facts kind of as well, is a YouTuber, which I will link the video down in the description. His name's called Canadian Guy A, and he literally goes into a lot of details on the sales of each of all the games of Crash and Spyro, and the big difference and the reasons why it's more appropriate to make, the original games, to remaster those compared to the newer ones, despite the obviously the older games being on one console and then the newer games on place on also on PlayStation 2 and Xbox, and I think GameCube as well, on the multi-platformers. So, so yeah, so just watch the video down below, and if you've already watched it, then you don't have to. So yeah, so I think personally, they should make just more original games. I think it's a good idea, to be honest. I have the remasters. I've actually enjoyed both remasters of Spyro and Crash. So I think it's a good move for them to the um make the remasters to kind of rebirth both of the characters, and not just probably like the and plus obviously the just platforming in general as well, because platforming wasn't really that big before, but now it's slowly coming out. Not only like people who like the older games, but even like new people who have never even played the games before, and the fact now they're coming on multiple consoles now, which is brilliant. So I'm looking forward to that. But I think personally, if they made like little ideas from the games, from like Crash Ruffle Cortex or Twin Insanity, or even like, the Game Boy games as well, like Crash XS or Crash Entranced. If they like kind of took the ideas from those games, I know that Crash XS was a lot like Crash Warped, and I feel like Entrance was a lot more original compared to that game. So I'll probably make the example more with Entranced. I actually quite enjoyed that game as well on my Game Boy, but if they could take ideas from that game, or even characters like Crunch and even Entrance, and put them in like a new game or something that's similar to that game, and just put it on a bigger console, that I think personally that would be brilliant. I would be up for that. Just little snaps of ideas is good enough. They've even took like little bits of ideas from Crash Nitro Kart into um, Crash Team Racing, as you've probably seen some of the carts from that game that is being put into this, and probably hopefully those tracks as well and whatnot. So yeah, so I know this video is kind of all over the place and everything, but I am literally lazy of organising it. But I'm literally just kind of putting my opinion on um for any future remasters or remakes, and I'm just jumping on the bandwagon of saying no more, not even Crash Bash. Even though Crash Bash was alright, maybe make like a Crash, like a new Crash Party game. That will probably be alright, to be honest. I'd check that out, but not a Crash Bash remaster. I think we've had enough of remasters, so I think the more remasters they'll make, we'll just be in this kind of loop of remasters all the time, and then nothing original will come out, and then as soon as something original does come out, something new, it might draw the fans away because it's, something that they're not used to. And I think, but I think we should keep to something a bit new next time. So yeah. So thank you for watching this video. I know I'm stumbling on with my words, but I haven't really made like a proper commentary video in quite a while, so I'm gonna try and get back into it on my channel. Plus I'm streaming more on Twitch now because streaming on YouTube is absolutely trash. It's crap, and it just keeps cutting my internet out, as you've probably seen in my previous streams. So I might delete those videos, and I might just make more commentary videos on this channel, and talking about random crap and shit. So yeah, so if you haven't yet, I'm gonna please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. I'm gonna be like every other big sellout YouTuber, but please like and subscribe and ring the bell. But please, but please do, because I need the views. And yeah, and catch you later. So yep, bye.